Oh, Mike Pence. Freedom, faith, he always talks about that. But he always talks about, he's this Christian and he professes the faith. And we're going to ask the question today, does this man represent Christians? Because, I would like to know what you guys think out there, because I have my thoughts based upon what I've seen with this guy over the years, all the way back to when he was governor of Indiana. And as you see, this guy is a storyteller, because when he was on Fox there recently, just a few days back, he says, well, I've never seen someone lie so much as this current president. And, it's funny because this guy, Mike Pence, has been lying his entire political life and waves that banner as if he's a Christian. And he always, wants to look really pious. It looks religious and stands there and with the demeanor of stuff. But you know what? He goes right in the category with this religious, wacky right wing that is acting nuts out there. He's part of the problem. He's part of the problem, because this is the thing. Some of these evangelicals, they are so obsessed with power that they will throw the morals, throw integrity, throw it all aside just so that they can be in power. Why would somebody, if you are a true Christian, if you follow the faith, follow what Jesus says, regardless of where he takes you in life, whether it's all the way up the political ladder, whether it's the ladder in the business world, that's all the way up to CEO, if you are a Christian, your life still should demonstrate that. Your life should not be, well, I'm going to twist words and say things that people want to hear and flat out lie so that I can continue to climb up the the ladder of power or hold on to power. It shouldn't be like that. But unfortunately, Mike Pence is shamed the name of Christ, because looking at him, if you're not a Christian and you look at him and those that's like him, you're going to say, you know what? No, I don't want no part of that. This is why I say there's a recent study showing more people are falling away, once again, have turned away from God. That's a more recent study that Christian Post had posted here recently, a study that the numbers are down more than ever, and it's continuing to dwindle away because you get these wacky people out here that profess they're choosing the nation. They're so worried about the nation. Yes, we love our nation. We love it and all of that. But does it mean that you because of the nation, you're going to trade it off, be a liar? Is that what that means? You're going to set up and lie and set up and say things that you know that is not true. And you're going to say it because you want to stay in power. You want the power. And this is the danger, because I'm getting ready. I'm trying to prep for a message that is going to be one of them messages. I know it's going to get some people fired up, and that's okay, because I want them fired up. I want people to see the nonsense that's going on right now in the USA and the worldwide. You need to be able to see it, because these people are out there and we're not letting them get a pass. They're not going to get a pass, these evangelicals that set up there that voted they vote 80%. That is fine. If you vote, I know that when you toss in the political party things and the Republicans typically, they look for that evangelical vote. That's why Trump picked Mike Pence. He didn't pick Mike Pence because this guy, he's a, boring, he has no type of charisma, no nothing. He's just very dry, and or so. But he picked him because he knew Mike Pence was well respected with the evangelicals, and he can get that vote, because that's what they're always looking for on the Republican side. They're looking for that particular vote. But here's the thing. Once people, this is what I don't understand, because this is an indictment on evangelical, this evangelical crowd that support this crap. We'll overlook, they're always talking about family values and all of this stuff. Of it, we believe in family values, we believe in this and that and that and that and all of this stuff. But then when a candidate gets up there, a particular candidate, and their morals are corrupt, they have no evidence of ever having anything to do with Christ or anything, or they set up there and they're a hypocrite, and they walk a whole different total way, and the scriptures don't line up with scriptures, and then they set up there, oh yeah, we're so desperate because we want power, we want our agenda, we want everything, so we'll take that particular candidate right there, regardless of how they are. I know that they say they're a Christian. And that's what they do. They pick that particular person. No, I mean, it's crazy. When there is some actual real conservatives that are actually demonstrate the faith. They actually walk and demonstrate the faith. And they're not worried about power so much that they're going to lie. There's nothing like, I don't know about you, but my aunt, when I was raised, several people I know, but especially my aunt, one thing that she would say, I hate a liar. There's nothing like a liar. Somebody that looks you straight in between the eyes and lie. I mean, what does the Bible say about lying? We know what the Bible talks about lying, the things that God despises, and lying. There's nothing like a lying tongue. And here we are. We've got these people that Mike Pence, once again, he wants the power. He wants power some kind of way. He wants to think that he can still and maybe he will latch and get some of that evangelical vote that he's looking for. But you know what, man? You don't represent Christ. You don't represent the fruits of the Spirit. You don't represent what the scriptures, 66 books, what the scriptures tells us, how we should be acting. And I don't care, the nation does not come first before treating mankind with respect and love. That's it. That's the problem. These people are putting the nation before people. They're worried about the nation. The nation equals power, greed, and all that money. That's all they're worried about. And we're going to call it out. We'll continue to call it out on this channel. They're not going to get a pass because we'll continue to talk about issues the church run away from, and talk about Satan and all of his little trickery and his devices and punch it right in between the chops. My name is Maurice Braxton. Evangelism for God is the channel. If you're new, consider subscribing, hit like, coming along for the journey, because we're going down a rocky road and taking the devil head on and knocking him out. Until the next video, my friends, take care. God bless.